The story begins with the Zartaxians, a highly advanced alien race, as they approach Earth, intrigued by its vibrant colors and apparent lack of technological advancement. The opening scenes depict their technologically superior ship, the Celestial Explorer, gliding through the cosmos, with Captain Veral gazing at the blue and green orb that appears so different from the cold, metallic planets they've explored before. This stark contrast sparks the crew's curiosity, with many wondering why such a beautiful planet hasn't been colonized or exploited by other races. The Zartaxians, known for their vast knowledge and advanced technologies, are keen observers of life throughout the galaxy. They had charted many worlds, noting civilizations at various stages of development. Earth's lack of advancement stands out starkly against their extensive records. The crew engages in discussions, speculating on whether Earth's inhabitants are intentionally isolating themselves or if they lack the capability to reach for the stars. As they initiate their approach, Captain Veral's thoughts reflect a mix of excitement and uncertainty. What truths might they uncover, and could this planet hold answers to questions they've never thought to ask? As the Celestial Explorer descends through the atmosphere, the crew is met with breathtaking views of lush forests, expansive oceans, and vibrant ecosystems thriving in unison. Unlike the barren landscapes they've encountered elsewhere, Earth seems alive, pulsing with energy and potential. The atmosphere is thick with the scent of pine and salt water, and the sounds of wildlife create a symphony of life that resonates within the ship. This beauty ignites a sense of wonder among the Zartaxians, compelling them to delve deeper into their investigation. Their descent into Earth's atmosphere reveals a world seemingly untouched by the advanced technology that dominates the Zartaxian experience. They detect no signs of large-scale industrialization or the sprawling cities typical of other planets. Instead, they observe small villages surrounded by nature, harmoniously integrated into the landscape. The Zartaxians' initial assumptions of a primitive society are challenged, prompting them to consider the possibility that the Earthlings have chosen a different path, one that values nature and community over progress and power. The Zartaxians are left grappling with the profound question: what could lead an entire civilization to embrace a lifestyle so vastly different from their own? This initial exploration serves not only to set the stage for the Zartaxians' mission, but also to engage readers in a deeper reflection on the nature of advancement. The juxtaposition between Earth's serene beauty and the alien civilization's expectations draws readers into a world where the definitions of success and progress are complex and multifaceted. As Veral and his crew prepare to investigate further, the narrative invites readers to ponder what lies beneath the surface of this seemingly untouched world, stirring a sense of anticipation for the discoveries that await them. If you need more expansions on the other keynotes or any specific details added, just let me know. As the Zartaxians don their cloaking suits and descend into the vibrant landscapes of Earth, the narrative shifts to focus on their immersive experience with human life. Their advanced technology allows them to remain unseen, yet their presence is palpable, like whispers in the wind. The lush surroundings are filled with the sounds of nature, the rustling of leaves, the distant calls of birds, and the laughter of children playing in the fields. This enchanting atmosphere captivates the Zartaxians, drawing them deeper into the heart of human existence. Their first encounter is with a small village nestled in a valley, a scene reminiscent of ancient Earth. The villagers engage in daily rituals, tending to gardens, weaving textiles, and preparing communal meals. The Zartaxians observe the simplicity of life, where each person plays a role in maintaining the community's well-being. This dynamic captures the attention of Captain Veral, who notes how the humans prioritize relationships and cooperation over individual ambition. The warm smiles exchanged between neighbors and the collective laughter echoing through the air create an undeniable sense of unity that resonates with the alien explorers. As the crew witnesses a harvest festival in full swing, they are enchanted by the vibrancy of human culture. Colorful decorations adorn the village square, and the air is filled with the aroma of delicious foods. Music plays, and villagers dance joyously, their movements telling stories of their ancestors and celebrating the land that sustains them. The Zartaxians are struck by the raw emotion displayed, the happiness, the joy, and even the occasional sorrow as memories are shared and honored. This experience immerses them in the richness of human life, highlighting the beauty of shared traditions and the significance of community. The crew members engage in their observations, taking notes on how these humans express their emotions through art, music, and storytelling. They witness moments of vulnerability, such as children comforting one another after a fall or elders sharing wisdom gathered over a lifetime. Veral, in particular, is drawn to the way humans express love and compassion, seeing a stark contrast to the logical, often detached interactions of his own civilization. The Zartaxians begin to understand that Earth is not merely a planet of resources but a world filled with heart and soul. As the exploration continues, the Zartaxians participate in various village activities, from crafting pottery to helping with the harvest. They learn to appreciate the intricacies of human life and the importance of nurturing not only the land but also the bonds that hold the community together. This hands-on experience challenges their preconceived notions about advancement and success, as they realize that true fulfillment comes not from technology but from the connections forged among individuals. The Zartaxians also discover the wisdom embedded in human customs and folklore. Each story told by the villagers is a thread woven into the fabric of their identity, reflecting values, beliefs, and lessons learned throughout generations. The crew feels an inexplicable connection to these tales, resonating with themes of resilience, love, and the balance between humanity and nature. As they witness the daily lives of the villagers, the Zartaxians become increasingly aware of the depth of human experience, joy intertwined with sorrow, hope mingled with fear, and the unyielding strength found in community. Through their journey into humanity, the Zartaxians not only observe but also begin to internalize the significance of these experiences, leading them to question their own values and the meaning of advancement in a universe where connections matter more than technological prowess. The exploration transforms from mere observation to an enlightening journey of understanding, where the aliens grapple with the realization that the essence of life may be found in the very simplicity they initially overlooked. If you'd like further expansions on the remaining keynotes or any specific details added, feel free to ask. The story reaches a pivotal moment when the Zartaxians, intrigued by their observations, uncover a hidden archive within the village. This repository of knowledge reveals Earth's tumultuous history, painting a stark picture of a civilization that once teetered on the brink of destruction. As they delve into the records, Captain Veral and his crew are confronted with humanity's past filled with conflict, war, and environmental degradation. The archives document the era when technological advancements came at a tremendous cost, leading to widespread devastation and the near collapse of ecosystems. The Zartaxians learn about the global conflicts that plagued humanity, driven by greed, ambition, and the insatiable desire for power. They read stories of nations rising against each other, each seeking dominance over the other, resulting in catastrophic wars that left scars on the planet. The data reveals a species that, despite its potential for greatness, had nearly self-destructed due to its failure to prioritize empathy and coexistence. This history resonates deeply with Veral, who recognizes the familiar patterns of destruction that have echoed throughout the galaxy. However, amidst these dark chapters, the archive also holds a turning point, a moment when humanity collectively chose to change course. In a stunning revelation, the crew discovers that Earth's inhabitants, faced with the dire consequences of their actions, decided to embark on a transformative journey toward healing. This pivotal decision was born out of a deep-rooted desire to restore the planet and mend the fractures within their societies. It was a moment marked by introspection, where individuals from all walks of life came together to acknowledge their past mistakes and envision a new way of living. Veral is struck by the profound realization that this choice was not merely a response to disaster but a courageous commitment to a better future. The Zartaxians learn how communities across the globe united in grassroots movements to prioritize sustainability and the preservation of nature. They witnessed the emergence of initiatives focused on reforestation, clean energy, and the restoration of ecosystems that had been devastated by industrialization. The commitment to living in harmony with the Earth becomes a cornerstone of human society, reflecting a collective resolve to protect the planet for future generations. The Zartaxians also come to understand the philosophy that underpins this transformation, a belief that true strength lies not in technological supremacy, but in the ability to coexist and nurture the world around them. This concept challenges the very foundations of Zartaxian culture, which had long emphasized the pursuit of knowledge and technology as the ultimate markers of success. As Veral processes this information, he begins to question the Zartaxian ethos, reflecting on the implications of a society that values progress over preservation. This revelation catalyzes a deeper exploration of the values that define humanity. The Zartaxians witness firsthand the profound impact of choosing harmony over conflict. They observe how the villagers prioritize community well-being over individual gain, cultivating relationships that foster resilience and mutual support. The realization that humanity's greatest achievements lie in their capacity for compassion, rather than conquest, resonates powerfully within the Zartaxian crew. They begin to see the village not as a primitive society, but as a model of what civilization could aspire to be, a testament to the transformative power of choice. The stories of redemption and resilience recorded in the archives serve as a guiding light for the Zartaxians, igniting a newfound hope that perhaps their own civilization could learn from this extraordinary journey. The contrast between their own technologically driven existence and Earth's nurturing way of life urge them to reevaluate their definitions of success and advancement. As the Zartaxians grapple with these revelations, they find themselves drawn to the profound wisdom encapsulated within the human's choice, a choice that celebrates life, connection, and the deep bond between humanity and the Earth. If you'd like any further expansions or modifications on the remaining keynote or any other aspect, just let me know. The story reaches its climax when the Zartaxians, fully immersed in human life, are unexpectedly confronted by a group of villagers. The aliens, who had believed their cloaking technology made them invisible, find themselves face to face with curious and welcoming humans who sense their presence despite the disguise. Rather than reacting with fear or hostility, the villagers approach with an open-hearted curiosity, eager to learn about these mysterious visitors from the stars. This pivotal moment symbolizes a profound connection that transcends the boundaries of species and cultures. Among the villagers is an elder named Malin, who embodies the wisdom of generations. With a gentle smile, he steps forward and speaks, asking, "Why do you come here?" His inquiry is not accusatory but filled with genuine curiosity. Veral, momentarily taken aback, feels the weight of their mission heavy upon him. The Zartaxians had intended to observe and gather knowledge, yet now they are being invited to share in a dialogue, a fundamental aspect of human connection that they had overlooked. As Veral removes his helmet, revealing his alien features, a sense of vulnerability washes over him. He understands that this moment is not just about communication, it's about bridging the gap between two worlds. The Zartaxians express their initial intent to understand why Earth remains untouched and their astonishment at the beauty of human life. Malin listens attentively, nodding with understanding. He recognizes the shared struggles of seeking meaning and purpose in existence, regardless of the species. The villagers invite the Zartaxians to participate in their daily activities, eager to share their way of life. This invitation marks a turning point in the narrative, where observation transforms into participation. The aliens join the villagers in preparing traditional meals, harvesting crops, and sharing stories around the fire. As they engage in these activities, the Zartaxians find themselves moving beyond their roles as mere observers. They become active participants in a world rich with emotion and experience. Through this immersive experience, the Zartaxians begin to understand the power of community and connection. They witness firsthand how humans express their emotions through art, music, and storytelling. Veral is particularly drawn to the village's evening gatherings, where stories are shared and songs are sung, each resonating with the trials and triumphs of their ancestors. The richness of these narratives highlights the depth of human experience, joy intertwined with sorrow, hope mingled with fear, and the unyielding strength found in unity. As the Zartaxians immerse themselves in the village's customs, they also learn about the struggles the humans faced in overcoming their past mistakes. The villagers share tales of hardship, illustrating how they banded together during times of crisis, fostering resilience and solidarity. Through these stories, the Zartaxians gain insight into the human spirit, a force that persists despite adversity. They begin to see the parallels between their own civilization's history and that of humanity, recognizing the universal themes of redemption and growth. The transformative encounter reaches its peak when the villagers hold a ceremony to honor the Zartaxians, acknowledging the bridge formed between their worlds. This moment of recognition becomes a powerful symbol of unity, underscoring the idea that connections can transcend species and cultures. The Zartaxians, once detached observers, now stand side by side with their human counterparts, embodying a newfound understanding that the essence of life lies in shared experiences and mutual respect. As Veral reflects on this journey, he feels a profound shift within himself and his crew. The knowledge they sought to acquire has transformed into a deep appreciation for the complexity of human life. The Zartaxians no longer view Earth as an untouched curiosity, but as a vibrant world filled with wisdom, compassion, and resilience. This realization ignites a desire within them to carry Earth's story back to their own civilization, a tale of connection and the importance of choosing empathy over ambition. If you have any further requests or need modifications, just let me know. The story reaches its climax when the Zartaxians, fully immersed in human life, are unexpectedly confronted by a group of villagers. The aliens, who had believed their cloaking technology made them invisible, find themselves face to face with curious and welcoming humans who sense their presence despite the disguise. Rather than reacting with fear or hostility, the villagers approach with an open-hearted curiosity, eager to learn about these mysterious visitors from the stars. This pivotal moment symbolizes a profound connection that transcends the boundaries of species and cultures. Among the villagers is an elder named Malin, who embodies the wisdom of generations. With a gentle smile, he steps forward and speaks, asking, "Why do you come here?" His inquiry is not accusatory, but filled with genuine curiosity. Veral, momentarily taken aback, feels the weight of their mission heavy upon him. The Zartaxians had intended to observe and gather knowledge, yet now they are being invited to share in a dialogue, a fundamental aspect of human connection that they had overlooked. As Veral removes his helmet, revealing his alien features, a sense of vulnerability washes over him. He understands that this moment is not just about communication, it's about bridging the gap between two worlds. The Zartaxians express their initial intent to understand why Earth remains untouched and their astonishment at the beauty of human life. Malin listens attentively, nodding with understanding. He recognizes the shared struggles of seeking meaning and purpose in existence, regardless of the species. The villagers invite the Zartaxians to participate in their daily activities, eager to share their way of life. This invitation marks a turning point in the narrative, where observation transforms into participation. The aliens join the villagers in preparing traditional meals, harvesting crops, and sharing stories around the fire. As they engage in these activities, the Zartaxians find themselves moving beyond their roles as mere observers. They become active participants in a world rich with emotion and experience. Through this immersive experience, the Zartaxians begin to understand the power of Chimera's, a complete council narrative based on the story aliens discover why Earth remains untouched, focusing on the interactions and discussions of the Intergalactic Council regarding Earth. Intergalactic Council meeting, the enigma of Earth. Setting: the Grand Chamber of the Intergalactic Council, located on the majestic planet Zartax Prime. The room is illuminated by holographic displays of star maps and various celestial bodies, casting an ethereal glow on the diverse assembly of alien delegates. Each species presents a unique appearance, showcasing the rich tapestry of life throughout the galaxy. At the head of the table sits Captain Veral, recently returned from his mission on Earth. Chairperson Rikshan, a tall, ethereal being with luminescent skin. Thank you all for gathering today. We're here to discuss the findings of Captain Veral and his crew regarding the planet known as Earth. A world that, for centuries, we have observed from afar but never truly understood. Captain Veral, standing confidently, esteemed members of the Council, my time on Earth has been nothing short of transformative. What we initially perceived as a primitive society is, in fact, a thriving culture that has made a conscious choice to prioritize harmony with their environment and community over technological dominance. Delegate Varnox, a short, stout figure with an array of eyes. Captain, you speak of harmony. But is it not a sign of weakness? A civilization that lacks the ability to harness its resources for expansion risks stagnation. Why should we consider Earth anything more than a curiosity? But Captain Veral, that perspective is exactly what I had initially believed. However, what I witnessed during my stay was profound resilience and strength in vulnerability. The humans faced a pivotal moment in their history, one where they recognized the destructive path of war and environmental degradation. They chose to turn inward, focusing on healing their planet and building deep connections within their communities. Delegate Zanara, a tall, slender being with shimmering scales, but are they not behind in technological advancement? How can a society that shuns progress survive in our ever-evolving galaxy? Captain Veral, on the contrary, Delegate Zanara. Their progress is defined by their commitment to sustainability and coexistence. They have created a model of living that respects the balance of their ecosystem. While they may lack advanced technology, they possess a wisdom that has eluded many of our own civilizations. Chairperson Rikshan, fascinating. Please elaborate on the interactions you had with these humans. How did they react to your presence? Captain Veral, when my crew and I were finally discovered, the villagers approached us with curiosity rather than fear. They welcomed us into their lives, eager to share their customs, stories, and traditions. This openness allowed us to engage in a dialogue, breaking down the barriers that typically separate species. I participated in their harvest festivals, listened to their stories, and experienced their sense of community firsthand. Delegate Varnox, raising an eyebrow, and what did you learn from these experiences? Captain Veral, I learned that true advancement lies not in technological supremacy, but in the strength of connections we forge